right, all right, all right. Let's see. We should be live. If we are, welcome in everybody. I am C Money. I've got the Bob Ross hat on tonight. We've got the Bob Ross hat. We've got the Fergus and Seamus sweatshirt. Bob Ross hat and Fergus and Seamus sweatshirt. If I've hit your notification inbox, thank you for joining me. I said last stream, I said I'm trying to stream more. Here we are. This is me trying to stream more. Spontaneous, late night. Wanted to do this earlier. Didn't get around to it. But we're here. So, welcome in. Texan, what's up, man? Good to see you. My multi-stream chat seems to not be doing it for me right now, so we'll stick to YouTube chat, and I'll just have to pay attention to Twitch. What's up, Fringe? How you doing, man? And we'll get queued into a game here, as everybody knows and loves. And I'm gonna keep playing the same settings we played last stream. I liked those a lot. I think we'll keep giving them a shot here. I'm not vibing enough. What's up, Garrett? How you doing, man? Garrett's over on Twitch. There we go. There we go. It's just a vibe. Do I need chill, no copyright sounds in the background? I don't normally stream with music. Maybe we need low copyright or no copyright music. Or are you? Yeah. The bigger audience is over on YouTube anyway, so that's where I can multi-stream with the software I've got, so it seems to work all right. Let me get over into the game because I just booted it up. Everybody's trickling in. I haven't cracked it open yet. Maybe I'll do some ASMR with this. Perry, what's up, man? Perry, I missed you last stream. I know it's been a while, but it's good to see you. I don't get notifications for YouTube in time. Oh, are you with your girlfriend's family? That's pretty cool. I didn't realize you were all the way over there. This is probably daytime for you. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I got the zero sugar strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Let me hang on. Let's see. Hopefully that came through. I was your number one YouTube watched YouTuber last year. Thank you, Perry. That flatters me just a bit, man. I appreciate that. Okay, well, for some reason the multi-stream shows Twitch. Okay, there we go. Hawks game on. What's up, Gary? Hawks like the Atlanta Hawks or Hawks like the Seahawks? I imagine you mean Seahawks. Now that I think about it, they're up 13-3. Looks like they're probably going to win. My Timberwolves in basketball played earlier. Yeah, the Atlanta Hawks played earlier, so I assume you're talking about the Seahawks, Gary. But we're playing Risk. We got exponential per player card trade-ins again. We're back with those. Perry said 350 videos watched. Holy cow. I didn't even upload that many last year. I don't think. I think I uploaded fewer than that, so. White goes over here. The Denmark 2's not bad. I don't really have any middle board play. Well, I could go Russia. Either Denmark or maybe Prussia. Prussia, it depends on if black goes on the 2 here. I don't know that I want to go Prussia. Yeah, all right, we'll go Prussia now. Black's not on the 2. No. Hey, Texan, thanks for following on Twitch, man. And have your Prime sub. That's so nice. Risky Nerd says, hello, bro. You want to follow me, too. I don't do follow for follow. I appreciate the stopping by. I'm plenty okay with building my audience naturally, but thank you for coming in here and thanks for the follow. I'm gonna level with you, Risky Nerd. I think it's gonna artificially inflate your number anyway. I am on Twitch for the purpose of of entertaining. I myself do not watch a lick of Twitch these days. Really, none of it. So it is what it is. Am I a BYU or Georgia Tech fan? Was that a question that I missed somewhere else? It may very well. I don't know why, Garrett. Garrett, it blocked your Twitch messages for some reason. It won't even show me. Oh yeah, I have most curse words banned in the chat. Why is Blue? He must be here, right? Like he doesn't take this bonus unless he's in Italy, right? Or over here, because I don't understand this otherwise. I personally am not a BYU or Georgia Tech fan. I am. Hang on. I got all my hats up here. Not all my hats. Actually, that's probably not even a third of my hats, and there was 7 up there. This is mine. You recognize this? College sports fans? This is my college sport right here. This is going to be a dead giveaway on the back there, but yes, I am a Syracuse fan. I saw a user on bro. I don't fringe, dude. Yeah, the orange men, exactly. Not the orange men anymore. Just the orange. Apparently, it was the Irish didn't like it or something. I don't know. What's up, Shmuel? Welcome, man. Good to see you. But I don't know what Cougar Board is. Is that like a dating site? I'm in a perfectly happy relationship. I don't need the Cougars. Or is Cougar? Oh, is that like a BYU message board? That makes way more. Yeah. All right. You said it at the same time as me. As a Knicks fan, we appreciate Syracuse for molding Carmelo. Dude, I loved Carmelo. I mean, I was only 7 when they won, but I watched them win the national championship. I was there. Bro, did I really not get hit a single time? I'm going to get 9 troops. That's crazy. I didn't get hit a single time. I could greed for Scandinavia and this here, but I'm not going to do that. I don't need a slider. Forgot that's not really a thing anymore. Just put like a little bit of a border on blue, just to like sort of discourage breaking. I'm trying to play good neighbor, and I think that's what he was hoping for. I'll take Scandinavia on the next turn. What's up, Funky? Been a while, man. Yeah, been ages since you've been able to watch the stream. Been ages since I've seen you. I'm glad, Texan, I'm glad you just noticed Bob Ross. Here, I got to zoom in on him a little bit. I don't know. I bought this hat. It was discounted on Snag Collective or something was the brand. But it's got Bob Ross. I'll wear it on the golf course or something. I just thought it was cool and a little funny. So why not? We got the Bob Ross hat on. It's a nice looking hat too, though. I can see. Your hat is awesome. Thank you. Texan says, I went to school at BYU. Oh, okay. Syracuse started following back in the day because you like to play style. Unfortunately, Syracuse is pretty mediocre at most of the sports they used to be known for, like basketball and football. So, a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's going, man. Work has been chaotic the past month or so. Just trying to breathe, honestly, with a lot of this, but we're hanging in there. Hopefully you're doing well yourself. Black is going for the bottom of the board. I'd hit the 4 here. Yeah, that's a smart play. Guys, I have a visitor. Dare I say it? Come on. Come on up. Come on. Come on. Come on. the way up. Want to come up? He's just staring at me. Licking his lips. Come here, big guy. Oh, there's the visitor. Look at, we got the cat here, and then he's on my sweatshirt right here. It's tough to see, but I got the cat's faces. All the homies love Fergus. All right, good boy. What's life without challenges? It's good dad lore. That's fair. My fiance and I mean, I think we have plans. As far as I'm aware, we have plans to have kids. So it's got an 8 back here. Red's MIA. That's probably breaking. But I'm wondering. Yeah, I don't want black up here. I keep going a little bit further. I don't really have plans to attack blue. I just wanted to clear a bit more up top. Red will probably break me. It looks like red's botted, though. Yeah, the kids aren't here yet, but when they come, it'll be great dad lore. Life massively changed in November. I hope it changed for the better. Hope it changed for the better. Syracuse doesn't really run the zone much anymore. If you're talking about basketball, Shmuel, I think Autry, I mean, that was a big Boeheim thing, but I think Autry has them playing a more man-to-man than they used to. I'm not sure it's working very well, but thank you, thank you, Werro. Stephanie, what's up? How you doing? Jim Brown, All-American lacrosse player. Hey, and he wasn't a football Heisman, but he is in the Football Hall of Fame, right? Am I crazy? I thought he was in the Yeah, he is. Never a Heisman, though. Ernie Davis was the only Syracuse Heisman. But all those guys wore, a bunch of those guys wore 44 at least for Syracuse. Kind of a historic number there. Being a dad is the most rewarding thing. Rewarding and frustrating thing. Chris, what's up, man? How you doing? Are you saying Blue's being greedy? I might just let him be greedy. Texan says, oh my goodness. I just said back in the day without being ironic. I think I'm officially old. We're having fun, Werro. This is just the first game, so we're getting there. But wish it was for the better, man, but not necessarily. I've learned some lessons, though. Well, at least you got something out of it. Silver linings, I suppose. I'm sorry that it wasn't for the better. Red is botted. This will probably break me. It's down here, too. This is going to hit me here. Come on, break. Get your last attack off. Darn. All right, we'll take... You know what? I'm going to take Russia, and we're just going to see what blue does. He'll get, like, plus 24 on this next turn, the extra territories he took. I'm going to play nice, because I'm getting extra troops, too, and he's got easier breaks on me, probably, than I have on him. So... Although the issue is that white probably ends up breaking me instead of him. And then blue just keeps growing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think there's a good chance red breaks me up top, too. I'm surprised that at no point pink went for France. Like, I could just full break blue and call it a day, and then he and I quarrel, but I don't know that that does anything good at this point. But yeah, if anybody, I should have made a thumbnail with the Bob Ross hat. That would have been, I just ripped an old thumbnail so people knew it was a stream on a Saturday if they ever look back at it, I suppose. He did not win that. Got some time out work though, so I've decided I might as well go for Grandmaster. Hey, I believe in you, Funky. I believe. All right, let's go this and then I'm not going to break blue. I may live to regret this. And I'm actually not going to stack on white at all over here. We're going to pull all of this back. He'll get, is it 24 or 23? Let's see. 22? Okay. Fewer than I thought. Did we ever figure out what happened in the last stream where the error or bug kicked you out of the game? I have no idea. Yeah, blue plays nice. Sweet. No clue. I know what happened to Kilted as well. I saw it in the shared Discord that we're in this morning. So I couldn't tell you. It's bizarre that happened. Ernie Davis movie. Yeah, there is one, right? I don't remember what it was, but probably before my time. All right, white got hit by blue. That's kind of nice. Because it means he won't be hitting me. And I want to see if he full commits to the breaks up here. It doesn't look like it. Red lost its cap. Probably to pink, I would assume. If we see pink getting 9 on this next turn. Okay, red was in here. Yeah, that 8 is... This is interesting. The 8's definitely stacking next to a cap. Blue got 22. I'm slated to get probably a similar... Actually, I'm probably going to get more than 22, right? Because 15... We're slated for 23 right now. Unless we get hit twice. Which would have to be at the hands of pink. Now, I'm wondering... Because black's coming up here. He won't eliminate red here. Does he go into blue off of this? No. But he does take the split. And pink, yeah. So this is either this is the end of red or red is still along the bottom line here. I don't really want red breaking me though. And again, I don't want to hit blue. I don't want to hit black. So if this is 4 cards off of red, I think I'm fine taking that at this point, just so my opponents don't get it and the bot's off the board. You're getting a velour tracksuit. I don't know what you look like. I feel like the color of tracksuit is dependent on how a person looks, personally. We're playing exponential per player. It's actually a no-brainer for me. It's a no-brainer for me to take red if this is the end of red. Really? That's how we're doing this, huh? Why? Blue's getting 22, and this guy does that. Bizarre. Well, we're playing exponential per player, Pink. Hope you're ready for that, boss. Hope you're ready for that, Chief. Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you in here. I do like powder blue. Powder blue is a cool color. Kind of almost like one of the textures of blue in this hat. I'm looking around for anything. Or, like the powder blue Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers uniforms? Red is dead. That is true. So I was right that somebody knocked them off the bottom of the board there. And blue goes into black here, which may be met with fury. I can't imagine black's going to be happy about this. Does blue leave the 15 on me? That makes retaliation a little bit more difficult. But I don't think it's anything personal. I'm back on cards again. And again, it's exponential per player. So I'm already trading a full set ahead of my opponents and an extra card. Really valuable elimination. If I can get pink, if pink overplays his cards here, comes and opens up my cap again without breaking everything. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. It seems like black and white are trying to go for some sort of truce here. I'm fine trying to decimate pink while these two quarrel. I think that's not a bad idea for me. We've been playing good neighbor with blue, and so far it's worked. I anticipate pink trading. Unless he doesn't realize it's per player. No, he trades. Probably dumps everything up here. But I'm not going to let him hold anything. He's probably going to come break all my stuff, and then I'm going to go break all of his stuff, and that's just what's going to happen. I want him to get all the way over here and open up my 6. Black with a brief bot out there. Because pink just didn't need to break me before, and you're at a weakness relative to your opponents that break just didn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm going to hit him again. It actually is now even more valuable to hit this player because of how weak he already is. And then maybe we get a trade on 3. We can get 3 cards off of him. No trade on 3, but we could always get him on 3 as well. Now, I can't imagine Blue's super thrilled that he lost 5 troops there. Or 8 troops, sorry. And I doubt Pink's at the bottom of the board. What was White getting? Well, he was only getting 6 still. Blue's keeping him in check over there. And he keeps hitting Black out of this spot. Pink has 2 cap. Yeah, I don't think Black has actually quit. I think he just... maybe he's playing on mobile, had to leave, came back, whatever. Why? Wait, what? Did he just trade and not take it? What? He's getting 10. 10's such a weird number for him. Okay, Black just came through and hit a bunch of blue. This is so strange. I don't understand that. 10 is just a weird number. It must have had the +3 and then territory, but no bonus over here in the +6. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. I don't understand stacking on me like this. This just implies you don't have a lot of troops on your capital. Pink won't get me in Russia. I can just kind of keep some troops on his border, hope that I get a trade before he does, and then eliminate him on this next turn. The 30 cap I'm not particularly concerned about losing, especially with blue getting massively broken there. So I think we just take our bonus back. Leave 4 here. Stack there. And then if I have a trade on 4, pink should... Yeah, we got pink. Pink should be gone here. Perry's got the C-Money Pog. Blue trades. I'm surprised you wouldn't play off the 17 here instead. You can still route this correctly without doing what he did here. Let's go back to the right. I think blue is... Yeah, blue is capped, I believe, on Dinarides. I just hope pink doesn't have a trade on 3, because the more cards you can get in ahead in the per player modes, especially exponential per player, the better, the way better it is for you. These games go much faster with exponential. I don't love exponential without per player, but I think per player exponential is great. Ryan says, Connor, what made you decide to do the late night stream? It's a twofold decision. One, my fiance went to bed earlier than she normally does, so I'm just kind of farting around and didn't know what to do with myself. And 2, I told people last stream that I wanted to stream more in January, and I figured I'm available and I might as well. So that's it. Fancy one of that movie with Colin Farrell. A little bit much for me. I feel like I'm not a fan of normal. Yeah, I don't think normal exponential. I like the per player. I do agree with the take that what's it called? Fail. Darn. All right, that's fine. I almost wish he took to the left so that I could hit him there, but it's okay. I don't think he's got much more than 20 troops on capital. I'm not particularly concerned here. Iceland Northwest, though, I may as well take that. It's 2 extra troops. And this will trade me. Just taking names at this point, man. Take Bavaria. But yeah, the cards in per player are so important, dude, because I'm now 2 full trade-ins ahead of my opponents. So Blue's last trade was for 7. My next trade is for 17. I just actually... Oh, and I'm on 3 cards. I'm cards ahead of them, too. So I may be like 2.5 full trade-ins ahead of them because I'm trading for 17. They still have to hit 10 and 13. Or no, not 13, right? No, it is 10 and 13, right? Didn't I just trade the 13 after getting the elimination? 12. No, I guess it does go 10 to 17. That quickly? Really? Wait, no. I traded, and then in turn, hang on. Yeah, but I got 2 extra on both of them, so it looked like 12 and 15, but it was really 10 and, yeah, 10 and 13. So these guys have to hit the 10 trade and the 13 trade, and I'm about to trade for the 17 trade. 130, yeah, it's 130, or well, 30% increase, right? 130% would be the amount plus an additional 30%. I get what you're saying, though. Is to stream more your New Year's resolution? I don't know if it's so much a New Year's resolution as much as I just like to do it. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Surprised we started the stream before the Seahawks game, and I wasn't watching the game, dude. I'm sorry. My team is eliminated from the playoffs, so I'm not as keen on the games happening. Although I understand it's an entertaining game. I probably could have watched it, but oh, see, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That isn't where I thought he was capped. I don't know where I thought Black was capped, but that's not where I thought he was capped. I for some reason thought he was in the bonus down here. This is actually a much better capital for him. Now, I think logistically, my best choice here is if White doesn't trade in, I set and I go eliminate him. And you may be thinking, Seaman, that's not very nice. What did White ever do to you? But that's kind of the point, is White didn't do anything to me. And with my set, and if I hold all of this board up here, if I don't get hit at all here, catching him on 5 cards is probably not a bad idea. I've got pathing through blue to do it. Blue and also, again, the elimination pushes you further ahead in the per player turn order. Shabeel says, as a Jets fan, saying the Giants are eliminated is an understatement. We would have had a better chance if we hadn't played any games this year. Yeah. The Giants are eliminated. I'm a Giants fan. I got a bunch of Giants hats up on my little hat thing up there. It's pain, man. We couldn't even lock up the #1 pick last week. Not that I don't ever root for my team to lose. I was happy to see them win a game because I think that they needed that. But even so, very interesting choice by Black here. These two are just continue going into each other. I think Black just has a vendetta. I feel a little bit bad for White here that he's about to get absolutely clapped, but it's got to happen. I have appeared to have made a mistake. I got the worst dice you could get there. Okay. Well, I've got to pivot to just breaking him now. I'm not even going to defend the one in the back. Doesn't make any sense to do that. Now, the interesting thing here is that blue may go for this. Now, blue doesn't have the awareness to go for this, and white will trade in before black even gets it. And I feel a little bit bad for white because white's about to get the 7 trade and just die. But this is nice that blue's not even retaliating on me. Or not retaliating, but blue's not even coming up here to do anything. He's so focused on black. It's actually pretty hilarious. And white will now set, but, like, whatever. He'll probably break me. But exactly, he gets the 7 trade. So what are you going to do here? You're not even going to get far enough. Oh, this is the option you chose? Bro, this just leads to your death again. You just die this way. Oh, he breaks blue. He's coming over to try to break me. He's just going to break blue. No. Dude, you know I have 33 troops over here. Why? I mean, it's... Oh, he's going to get it. Good for him. Well played. Now, I hope black isn't this aware. My concern here is that black actually has some semblance of awareness, because I'll trade in off of white either way, right? Like, okay, white gets an extra trade, and I didn't get the elimination last time. This is interesting. We gotta hope he's too slow for this. I don't think he's going to be, though. I think black is going to get this. Yeah, see, black at least had an understanding. Blue should have had this elimination. He would have gotten so many cards off of it. This is the last one. Well played. Dude, 79 troops on a 35 cap, and I lose 70. I mean, that's pretty unbelievable. Now, the thing is, I think overhitting here is dangerous. I'm not trying to overplay. Now that I've failed that kill, which... Yo, what's up, Jelly Beans? Welcome. How you doing? And A-Dub's here. Yeah, I mean, white was cooked either way, right? Like, it wasn't going to end well for him. Unfortunately, now black is actually caught... Not caught fully back up, but he's caught back up a little bit. Oh, no. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. What are we doing here, dude? Oh, jeez. There's a trade-in. Now I'm trying to play nice with black here. Part of the reason I rolled that 3 out up top is because I wanted to stake my claim to Russia. His caps aren't very strong, but I can't afford. So he now trades. That was the 15, right? Next one's the 23. So he's essentially a full card behind me now. I believe, right? The 15 and then the 20. Or no. So that was he actually just traded the 13 with 2 on one of his territories. That's what it was. So he traded the 13 with 2 on one of his territories. And then he still has the 17. So we're 4 cards ahead of him. We're 4 cards ahead of him. We are miles ahead of blue. I mean, I wouldn't feel great if I'm the blue player here. Which is why I think it's in my best interest to stack here. We have the set. Blue's got 50 or so on cap. I think just trying to butter blue up for some eliminations is my best bet here, and hope we don't get as terrible of dice as we got before. Nice to stream. Glad to see me streaming more regularly. That's the goal. I don't know how available I'm going to be. It may be more of this, but during the week, some more late night streams. But I'll try to get some European friendlies. Blue didn't hit him at all, dude. I fear that black's going to turn on me. I don't want to go into black because I don't think it's in my best interest at this point to do that. I'm still going to get a decent amount here. I don't... Oh, hang on. All right, I'm going to try something here. If blue is MIA, we just trade in. I didn't mean to win that. I'm going to be honest. I did not mean to win that. So I think blue is going to come off cap here. I'm trying to get this elimination. If it trades on 3, there's no point, right? But no, the way that black can mitigate my card advantage is to get insane. That's one way. The other way is to eliminate blue. And that's part of the reason I left this territory up here, is he may have assumed I already have it. And that's why I kind of quick took everything in here, because I want him to try to... If blue turns into a bot and rolls off cap, there's a decent chance black might have a set and enough generation to hit it. And if that's the case, I want to make sure I get the elimination. Right? Like with a trade-in, he could hit this. And grab the 4 cards. But maybe not have enough to hit here. That's my hope, at least. He probably jumps to 3 caps himself. But if I get the 4 cards, I should be able to just roll right through all of his stuff and block him. He actually failed the roll. He just made it easier for me. He just fed me the win. Cool. Okay. I got to think about how I want to block him. I don't think it should be that difficult, to be completely honest. 29 here. I'm just going to take this. I don't think there's really any reason not to. So he had enough troops to eliminate blue, but he split his... Wait. Oh, he fortified to the... This was a fortify. Okay, that makes more sense. 30. I know he can get a card over here, but the point is more get him to trade now, and then he won't be able to remove all of the block. He won't be able to cap run or anything. I'm out of Dr. Pepper. He had, that might have been where he fortified away from, but he had at least 45 troops on that before, on the France cap. Stream VOD will be on the channel tomorrow, right? I want to watch it, but I gotta wake up in 6 hours for a flight. That's fine, man. It will be, yep. On the live tab on the channel. I think he's fortifying. Oh, no, he fortified that away. That's bizarre. Alright. Gets 11. Could maybe break here or here. He gets the card. All right, I got to defend my cap, but he's putting them here. He's fortifying to this spot, I think, right? I just don't need to take a card there. Just in case he's got the trade, I don't want to blunder it. I don't have one myself. He's going to slow roll me. I mean, he picked the weakest spot. It's I simultaneously respect him still trying, but also don't fully understand why he thinks he even has a chance here. Like, I think that this is a position where you probably concede. And I think if he fails this, he knows that if he doesn't end up winning the slow roll here, he probably will concede. But I don't think black is bad. It's weird because black clearly understands like how he should try to break a card block. I imagine he pulled troops off over here thinking I would have taken the card there. That was an instant fortify. I'm not going to beat around the bush with this guy. Like, there's just no point. I don't know how much he has on this cap. He may have pulled everything off of it. I may as well. I don't actually have a trade in. Yeah, all right. GG's, brother. I won't world... Yeah, we're not going to world dom him. Good game, dude. I'm not going to world dom him. He pulled his troops off cap when he knew he lost. I respect that. I believe firmly you do not deserve to be world domed in that position. Shout out to the black player. I feel bad for him. He had blue up his baloney. No bush beating here. He had blue up his business the whole time. Intermediate. I thought black played better than that. Pink just picked the wrong person to irritate. Blue bonus taking fella here. White got lucky he lived as long as he did because I don't know how that I didn't bonk him out of there. Also, if you're just joining me and you haven't noticed my silly Bob Ross hat, please enjoy. He's his hair's a little fuzzy too, which is kind of fun. But all right, I have a date with another map. I must play this map. I may regret playing this map. I don't anticipate it going as well as that last one. My watch is fully charged. That's exciting. All right. Alcatraz? No. I appreciate that, Wero. I think it's great. It is a little silly, though. I won't deny that it's a little silly. Cool, but a little silly. What is it? Funky says these ranks always lose me because what if someone's actually high rank and it's just the start of the season? Won't it say they would be? No. So you only drop down to the lowest, whatever rank you're at the end of a season. The next season you just drop to the bottom threshold of that rank. So if you're master, like if you're 19,000 master, you drop to 16,000. If you're a 30,000 grandmaster, you drop to 26,000. So a lot of times it will be players who are playing on an alternate account or something though. Or they're just trying to get better at the game and they're getting up there. If you ever decide to get rid of that. Dude, I have so many hats that I haven't gotten rid of. Although most of them are sports related. I've been venturing off into more fun hats like this one recently. So I've got no. Why'd you leave? Don't leave. I removed a bot, dude, so that we get more humans, and he left. Oh, tragic. You know what? My biggest pet peeve about Risk lobbies is players don't want to take a chance and play a map that they've never played before, or they don't know as well, or maybe they don't think it's as good. It's like, just like, I like joining silly stuff. Whenever I'm looking, if I'm not the one hosting the game, I like to look. There's a million lobbies that are classic or Europe Advanced, and those maps are fine. They're great. I mean, well, classic. I don't personally like the classic map very much, but Europe Advanced is a great map. I mean, we saw it is the quintessential Capitals map. The tier list, where we have it ranked on the tier list, I think we have it at number 1. And rightfully so, right? It is probably the best Capitals map. And yet, you can try other things. Now, I'm waiting for one more person in our lobby, and then we'll begin. But I would say any of the maps that we have, and these are the ones we've ranked so far. That's the stream window. These are the ones we've ranked so far. So I don't have, like, if I remix this, you can see the ones I haven't ranked. Like Fort Goryokako. I'm just going to say this map, this Japan one that we've been playing. I was going to say Japanese, and then I cut it short, and then I accidentally said shortened version of that. My bad. But like Fort Goryokako, I think will be up there. There's some other ones. Community Map Pack 1, I actually think Crown of the Skies is pretty decent for Capitals. I think US South is a really fun map. We are actually going to be covering these 4 soon. We won't be able to touch on any of the Russian maps until whenever, if ever, they reinstate those into the game. I don't know why I have Standard Canada here. We have played Standard Canada. I'm going to make a note to myself. Oh, we got people in the lobby. All right. We've done a Canada video. I got to go see what I ranked that because I don't know why it's in the list. I must have forgot to save the instance of it. The Among Us maps are fine. Like, I don't think Airship is a... It might be A tier. We're not there yet, though. We haven't covered it yet. We'll get there eventually. I just opened up Spotify. Didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Back to our good friend Risk. Okay. At some point, I'd like to figure out how to do Spotify without having the game record it, or the stream record it. But 3 months away. Oh, how long is each season? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I unfortunately don't know. But oh shoot. Come on. There we go. All right. So we're playing Edo City. We didn't play this last stream. We played all of the other Japanese maps. We didn't play this one, so we're playing it today. Let's see where Red goes. Red's choice here will inform my decision because I like this too, but if Red goes on this too, I don't want to go on this too. He doesn't. Okay. We're at the 5th position. I mean, someone probably goes here, right? On Hanmaru. I'm going to go here regardless. I think positionally, this is not a bad spot to be. White, I like White's cap with the blizzard that he has here. That's a 2-point hold up there. Pink goes on trash. I mean, this cap's garbage. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cap bash all the time, but this cap's bad. Like, I get it. You're trying to hold the +3 here in Edo Bay, but it's kind of a trash cap. I might be able to sneak a play on this +6 in the ring if people aren't paying enough attention. But I somehow need, like, I need to fortify to this. I'll actually get decent info on whether or not somebody's in the middle because I'll probably see them take it. For some reason, I have a feeling yellow isn't here. Red seemingly isn't unless he had both sides of this. Blue could be in here. Got a lot of blue territory over on the left, but low numbers. Oh, yellow is here on Zumibashi. And he is plowing through material over here. I would probably stop at this point, right? What are you doing? Are you insane? He had an 11 here. Does this dude have a 3 on cap? White's going to steal. White was right here, right? On Monobashi. Why would yellow hit me there? All right, red's up here. We'll see what blue does. Unless everybody avoided this thinking that nobody was captain here. I will start with 7. 3 here. 4 here. Nah, I don't like the 4 there. I'll go 2 here. 2 here. 3 here. Take the outer ring, fortify whatever I have left over. That's probably my best bet. We'll see if blue's in the middle. That'll better inform my decision here. Pink best cap on the map. I disagree. MRPIB. Mr. Pibb. There we go. Boats cap, best spot. I mean, if you have one of the sides here, sure. Dude, is no one in the middle? Is no one in the... Do I just put 2 troops here and the rest here and hope for the best? Hope that no one's in the middle. I mean, white's not in the middle. I don't think yellow's in the middle. Worst case, if I have enough troops on this spot left over. Oh. What was all that extra attacking? Okay, I think blue might be in the middle, but we're going to investigate regardless. Why do all that extracurricular stuff if you're not going to defend your cap, bro? Come on. I understand he is pointed right at me here, but this dude, a 6-on-3 failing over here would be really funny. Oh, he doesn't even take it. Yeah, white's getting 9. So white could roll a 10-on-5, but I think white can take yellow's cap. Guys, look who's here. Oh, he's back. No game sound. Oh, I got the mute. Sorry. There we go. You got game sounds now. My mistake. Garbage is code word for the best. You've had over a year off from Risk. Wow, man. I hadn't realized it's been that long. Finland on Europe Advance. Yeah, it's not a terrible spot, but... Like, this is insane to me, though. Blue was more concerned with defending his bonus than defending his capital. I just hope he gets bad enough dice here. I think he'll probably have 12 or more territory, so I think we'll have an 8-on-5 off of this position. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. Get yourself a Fergus, everybody. That's all I can tell you. All right, so this is actually super interesting. Red has... Bro, there's no way red held this +7 over here. That's crazy to me. That is wild. Join the army. Yeah, I think I knew you were the one that joined the army. If I remember correctly. All right, here's what I hope. I hope blue tries to roll the cap instead of breaking the bonus. And then gets harmed. He does get 4. I was right about that. Oh, no, don't play here. He's going to break me. That's more annoying. He's just going to break. And try to take the cap? That's extra annoying. This does nothing. You slow roll me, or you're going to leave this junk here? What is that? I might as well just toy with this guy. I'm going to have a trade on 3 anyway. I need to defend myself a little bit from yellow and white, though, because I don't know how many troops they're going to get. Pink is down here. He might have this bonus soon. I respect blue staying, but also, dude, you should have defended your capital. Stephanie says, I like cats, but my sinuses do not. It's interesting. My brother, he is allergic to cats. I remember he came to my house one time. He was visiting, and he pet the cat, and then he literally started sneezing, like being here for 10 minutes. And the problem is he thinks the cats are cute, but they do not do well with him. I, fortunately, am not allergic to cats, so that certainly helps. Cats belong outside only. Hard disagree. This cat, he's in my lap right now, is the cleanest cat I have ever seen. He makes sure he is so clean. Also, outdoor cats are, like, not good for the ecosystem. They end up killing too many animals. So, yeah. And, like, I don't like the thought of, like, I would never want my cats outside because they're, like, part of our family, and I worry that they would get hit by a car or something. I live on a pretty busy road, so. Yellow quit. Did he lose his cap? No, he just quit. Okay, that's fine. Now, white is not down here anymore, so I feel a little bit more comfortable trying to wail on blue. Red is still holding his bonus over here, too. My hope here is that blue attacks back into this space, and then with this capital, I can just bonk him. Doesn't look like that we're going to get lucky enough for that to happen, though. He's going to break me again. No, he goes up. And then breaks? Okay. All right, that was just a death sentence for him, then. It's fine. Defend like this. Pink doesn't have his bonus yet over here, so I'm not particularly concerned about that. I respect, again, as I said before, I respect blue staying in the game, but also, come on, dog. Also, what was the point of, oh, because he wanted to attack up. That's what it was. He wanted to attack up and then move, so everything was united. I guess that split makes more sense. Normalize walking cats with cute little harnesses and leashes. They can be trained to walk supervised just like dogs. Outside time, bonding time, fewer extinct birds and unfortunate accidents. Yeah, well, that's the thing is I've tried to teach this cat to walk, but when the harness is on him, he just flops over. So we've brought him outside a few times. I do get, that's why they belong outside keeping rodents away. They keep the rodents away inside. These guys have caught mice inside our house. It's not just rodents, it's birds and stuff. The cats managed to capture birds, and it's not great. But outside or inside only. What's up, Corbus? How you doing? Yeah, our cats are indoor cats fully. So, what's up, Sevens? How you doing? We got a bunch of people tuning into the cat conversation. I love it. Red's going to get close to this. So I would be worried here if I was pink. Red's going to get close to that bonus on the left-hand side. Now, if blue has a trade, he probably breaks me, but he opens up the capital. I'm so glad I have this middle bonus cap because this middle bonus cap is pretty OP. Never tried training a cat. I just know I've seen it done from an outside perspective. Seems like a good deal. It'd be fun. I've tried. We've taught him a few like Very minor tricks. We can get him to jump up our leg. We do this thing where, like, he's a very chatty cat, Fergus is. Seamus is chatty in a different way. He's, like, not a call and response cat. He just shouts at the sky. But Fergus is a very, like, call and response style cat. And so you can look at him, you'll be like, hi, and he'll go, ah! And it's very silly. All right, Blue. Give me your worst. Keep going. There we go. That's what I was wanting you to do. No, he just blitzed it. I mean, that's easier, right? Like, if he's completely gone elsewhere, I can just eliminate him for his stinking cards. That worked so well. Like, unbelievably well. I couldn't have gone better there. Genuinely, that couldn't have gone better. And if yellow doesn't trade, so this is super interesting. If yellow doesn't trade, I was hoping pink would break red. I don't think we're going to get lucky enough for that to happen. But if yellow doesn't set, yellow's probably exclusively on the right-hand side here. Because white is out to this point. Red should have both of these bonuses. Pink has all of this. If yellow somehow does not set here, blue handed himself to me. Oh, absolutely. The fact that he almost won a 10-on-9 blitz. Like, look at the dice he got on that roll. He rolled a 10-on-9, and he got 6 of my troops off. Pretty good, given the situation there. I could see white going for yellow here. I hope he doesn't have it. And I don't want yellow to trade, though. That's my concern, is that's going to trade. And, like, if it does, whatever. But lost its... Okay, it does trade, but those might still be valuable troops to go after. It doesn't have its capital. I'm wondering if it's stacked against pink and broke pink. This was also a concern of mine. I want red to go down on this bottom line, but he saw me attack off the top. Yeah, we want him coming in this way into red. Or into pink, sorry. Now, I don't know why people are holding their trades for so long. We are playing exponential per player. There's genuinely no reason to hold your troops here. Yeah, I saw this one coming. He probably comes and breaks me, right? No. Passive? I don't like passiveness, but I'm going to trade because I have to. We're going to attack twice here. 22. We're going to go 11 here. And 11 here. I want to find this cap. I think it's right here. 9 there. What's this? Well played. Okay. Now, I don't have the means yet. Uh-oh. You got to commit to the break then. That was not a very good play by pink. I don't think pink realized how much defense red had here, so he just hit me with the intention of fully hitting red, and he won it. He got it, but, oh, that scares me. Now, I'm hoping white defends mostly. Like, I don't want him placing enough in here to eliminate yellow, but he might. It's going to end up being enough. If he leaves yellow in the little box here with me, oh, that would be so good. Like, if he knocks it out of all of the rest of this and leaves it here. He's going too slow. Come on, hit the 9. If he hits the 9, I should have it. But he may just be defending, in which case we kind of hope that this opens me. I don't have a trade, right? No. Oh, come on. Attack up and over. Attack up and over. It's going to hit here. Go over. Go over. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Yes! Okay, huge. Humongous. Oh, yeah, right? Because off of this. And it even fortifies in front of me. So red got broken here, but not here. So pink's about to get walloped. Don't have a trade-in, but we'll get 1 for 10 troops. Put all 10 here, hit here. That should be enough. It's possible yellow's kill guarding if it's possible white is kill guarding, sorry. If white's kill guarding, that's unfortunate, but getting whatever trade-ins we can is great. Priority is pink cap must take, pink cap irresistible. I do not agree. I'm sorry. I need to get one of those boards with all the buttons and teach Fergus to communicate with you. That would be great. I'm not sure that would work as well as we'd hope. Red may have stolen the pink cap there, but I won't have enough information to know that yet. We got 12. How did we get 12? Oh, I have double capital. I mathed that out poorly. Horrible dice. Well played. Well played by white, ladies and gents. White was kill guarding it up here. Good for him. I have a joker at least. I got terrible dice on that. Lost 6 on a 4 and 9 on a 6. Oh, what? Where did he have yellow? What? I mean, that's the player I'd rather feed it to. What? So, I think I should have gone. I assumed white had it trapped. I misjudged that. And the actual state of the board was that the pink player had yellow on one of these 2 territories. He lost his capital. So he's on 3 cards now. He lost his capital. So I was confused how pink was getting... 12. Right? 12 is a weird number for the pink player to get on that last turn, but it makes sense if you factor in. He starts with 3 troops. He starts with 3 troops and then the +8, right? So 3 troops plus 8, no cap, is 11. And then he's got enough territories down here, 10, 11, 12. That makes sense for 12. 2 more up here. Red dot doesn't hold this bonus. Also makes sense. I think at this point we just play pretty lax. Obviously failed the yellow kill. No, he didn't have him bottom right because he had the +8. We knew that pink had the +8 from an earlier turn when he was getting 14 here, still had his cap. Now he loses his cap. But what he actually, and which is incredibly played by pink, he somehow had yellow on one of these 2 territories next to the capital, which is genuinely remarkable. Like, I'm really, really impressed with that play because I don't think I would have done that myself. There wasn't really any reason for me not to trade there, but I don't think it matters. All right, pink gets his cap back. He trades, and it looks like he's going to full aggress red. Nope. Plays much more cautiously there. What's up, Texan? Welcome back. Yellowbot is a homie. It's a shame because in hindsight, I actually could have chained yellow and pink together there, most likely. Actually, no, I couldn't have. I couldn't have because red... I think pink was still over here on the left-hand side. Although it looks like, based off of the numbers here, he got his cap back on that last turn. So, kind of wishy-washy on the whole thing there. I'm still ahead on troops. I'm ahead on cards, but not over pink because pink killed yellow. So you see, pink just traded the 10. I'm about to trade the 10. So we're a card... are we a card behind? No... Because we're about to trade the 10, but we'll be a whole trade ahead of him. Or not a trade ahead of him. We'll just be 1 card ahead of him, essentially, once he plays his own turn. I don't think white's very good. He's defending the caps well, though. I don't like this. He's probably going to break me. But maybe I let him break me. Play off of retaliation. I don't really care if he holds the +10 over there if I'm holding a +6, a +4, and a +5. What's the goal here, Red? What are we doing? Are you breaking me? Because you're going to... Terrible. Why? Okay. Red didn't like getting bullied by Pink enough, so he goes and targets me. What are you doing? I mean, genuinely an idiotic play here, man. And I don't care. I mean, that is garbage. Pink never took all the boats. You three lasted a while. Yeah, that was what I said. I said yellow was right here. I said he didn't take all the boats. Didn't I? Trade on 3? Huge. Alright. So white could aggress me here, but I'm hoping by playing nice he does not. The thing is, I don't know what happened to all of Red's troops. He had a bunch of, like, 15-something troops up here. Was the troops he just attacked me with literally all he had left? I think white's probably going to hit me. But honestly, I need to, like, pick somebody. Red quit. Okay. White is very slow. You almost hope he attacks up here. I don't know how much damage Pink did down here, though. And I wouldn't be surprised if he kept a little bit of red there. You almost hope white takes out enough red up top. I've got 3 caps, white has 2. So you attacked elsewhere and you still break me. Good. Good. Jerk. I got bigger fish to fry, unfortunately, right now, so... I gotta see where these troops land. I fear that he still has a pretty large stack somewhere. So I don't want to full commit anywhere just yet. But I will trade in because I don't want to be fodder for my opponents at this point. And this cap, Red's cap was pretty good. All right, let's... I don't trade off of him. Pink. Is Pink gone? Okay. I don't know if Pink's gone, but if he's not, then... He's probably guarding here. White's been playing with a bunch of off-cap troops. And if Pink is gone, I'd rather it just do whatever. Like, I could have defended this, but with this many off-cap troops, I almost need White to break me in front of the caps so that I can go and break his stuff. Because he's got so many off-cap troops here. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually has nothing on this cap up here. Ryan Phillips, what's up, man? We actually have some interesting blizzards here. These two, well, mostly this one here, these two here. These 3 blizzards are pretty impactful. I mean, they make the middle here a 2-point or 3-point hold. 4-point? I don't know. They make it a smaller hold than it normally is. Bye-bye, Red. Yeah, Red's gone. I mean, you saw him flag pretty much immediately. This is a shame that this is going to break me, but I guess it gives pathing off into white if I need it. And white was maybe... Oh, no, white broke pink. So pink was just holding this +3 down here and then territory. Okay, that may actually... I didn't realize white had broken both of us. That would explain why pink quit, because I broke him up here, and then... I just wish people would stay. Like, pink should have realized he had a chance in this one, unfortunately. Now, because I eliminated red, I don't have a trade-in, which is really unfortunate, but I continue to remain ahead of white on trade-ins. White hasn't eliminated anybody. Pink was the one that got the yellow elimination because I fed that to him, and I've gotten the red and blue eliminations. Are you going to open me here? I really want you to. Please open me. That's actually better. This is a better opening for me. Like, this is so much better, because then I can just go and break you. I gotta hope the 2-on-1 doesn't win. He's just gonna break me out front. Okay, that's fine too. This is a silly fella, let me tell you. All right, so pink botted. I have a trade-in. White's going to have a trade-in. I need to make sure I can break him here. If I can steal the cap up top, that's help. Oh, I don't have a trade-in. That's right. I don't have a set. I don't think he can run if I don't open this cap, though. And I can pull the 6 back in here. Oh, I can't pull the 6 back. All right, we're going to split these then. His trades aren't high enough. It's not like he can do anything about it. And his 33 can only go to the cap on the left. Because he took this spot here. Hey, yo, and taxes. How are we doing, guys? White's too slow. Can't see how he won't win. It's just a matter of time. The writing is on the wall for this fella. He also left his cap completely undefended, which I still... In the game of trade-ins, everybody, especially better trade-ins in this particular situation, I still neglect to understand how players continue to not defend their capitals. It is your lifeblood. It is literally what helps you win the game. How are you playing the game without defending them? And I understand this is not a very good defense myself, but it forces this player to double back into me and roll this, and if he hits here first... Okay, he does get it, but he's got a 6 on cap. I'm trading in for 17. His last trade-in was 7. So he has to hit the 10 and the 13 before me. He's not going to remove me here. He's got to try the 3 on 2 to even remove me from his bonus. He's going to come down this way. Maybe he has time to get to the 9 here. But honestly, I think if I go full send on so much of Pink's board down here, okay, he gets the break off. But what's just going to end up happening is I steal this capital from him. Oh, is he? He's not even... Okay. That was weird. His timer paused. He doesn't defend the... He quit. 24 troops there. If you're wondering, yo, what's up, Kiefer? And JP, oh man, what a guy. What a guy. JP, thanks for the raid, man. Much appreciated. Welcome in, everybody. World's longest XL. Well, it's just... Everyone except... It's a shame because everyone except for the blue player quit this game. Like, blue is the only one that didn't quit, and I eliminated him first. Poor guy. White thinks it's a fixed game. I mean, I don't know what White thinks it is. He didn't even... The most confusing thing about that play at the end is he had 28 troops or whatever. He took his capital back. He didn't own the whole bonus. He didn't own any of these bonuses. And he didn't just put the troops back on cap. It's been full of quitters for months, but it feels especially bad recently. And I understand there might still be some disconnect bugs maybe happening, but oof. The fact that, I mean, I think part of it is the per player mode here is like I'm on the 23 trade and exponential per player, and my opponent is not even on 3 cards and would be trading for the 10. Like, it's just the snowball. They really don't like snowballers. It's pretty crazy, but thanks for the raid, JP. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we've got some crazy opponents here. Is this gonna? Oh, I hope it rolls my cap. It'd be extra funny. Oh, it doesn't even roll. All right. Well, Pink quit first. Pink quit for. Oh, is he back? He's back. Okay. Well, in that case, the fact that he's back is nice. I am going to deal with a bunch of his stuff here, though. I just got to make sure he can't really cap run here. I don't want to... I think he's got it here. I don't want to hit there. I'm just trying to back the bot off a little bit. Nah, I thought I might win that. He came back and then immediately quit. He came back and immediately flagged. Yeah, it's just like Kiefer said. He literally came back just to quit. Texan says, wondering if that is because of devices or just Twitch is fast. Oh, is Twitch ahead? Yeah, Twitch is always ahead. It's the one thing I like YouTube for the comments and being able to basically archive right on the channel afterwards and that kind of stuff. But I think Twitch is always usually ahead, which is pretty sad because I like YouTube better. I mean, I can run this pretty easily. Can I eliminate Pink? I'm going to try to eliminate Pink. Trying not to cap run yet. All right. So I could stretch this out for another turn, but I don't want to. So I'm just going to win. Because this game is cooked. Yeah, I could have stretched that for another, world dom the board, but with everybody quitting, I don't know, this map, it's truly a snowball map. With everybody quitting, I don't think it was worth it. Yeah, not the most experienced lobby here. I mean, as a beginner, blue staying is pretty remarkable. What are we up to? I want to see. Let me see. I've got... Hang on. Turn streamer mode off for a second. Because for some reason, you can't see your placement in the lobby. We are at 360 right now. And that's loosely trying. It's not even... I'm not even trying that hard yet. I should rephrase. I don't play enough to really grind all the way up the leaderboards. He's back, Minister of Magic. We're playing this one again. This one's so much fun. This is probably one of my new favorites. Haven't liked the stream yet. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, actually, if you're watching on Twitch, and you like weekday Risk videos, and you came from JP's raid, type C_money on YouTube, and you can find my videos. You can subscribe to the channel. I make daily videos. It's a fun time. And if you're not subscribed or you haven't liked the Twitch or the YouTube stream and you're on YouTube, go ahead and do that. I'd appreciate it. That is my shameless plug for the day. I will not shameless plug again. So that is that. Some water. Stay hydrated, everybody. I've got the Bob Ross hat on, in case you missed it. That's my plug. Can't grind leaderboards anymore. I play a lot. but rank grind is torture on carry. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Is I hit a point where I was like, I reached top 100 or something, or I think the highest I got was like 21st, midway through a season, and I was like, I'm content with this number. And since then, I really haven't found it in myself to care enough. It's like the type of thing where if somebody plays like a wiener in a game and I have two options. I'm like, I could play a little smarter and not full retaliate on them to try to keep myself alive with a bigger chance of winning the game. Or I can be silly and show my viewers that if somebody really truly bugs me, I can fully delete them from the board in like 5 turns. And that's way more fun for me. And if I end up losing because of it, which granted, in the per player progressive and per player exponential, it doesn't happen as much. Those plays are far less punishing because you get their cards and accelerate your own trade-ins. But it's more fun for me now to like try to play fundamental Risk on the YouTube channel, on the Twitch streams, and then if somebody is a butt, just give them the business. Kiefer says, I made it to number 3 at the end on the season and a few 10 to 20 ranges and 64 before, only classic fix, but no more of that. I'm happy, master. Yeah, I drop, if I play, because sometimes I'll try to get a specific video for the channel where I'm playing maps or settings that are just most of the community would consider complete garbage. By the way, I'm waiting in a lobby right now. I had 4 people here. Somebody left, somebody joined, and somebody has left again. So we're sitting on 3, which is mildly annoying. But yeah, I just don't. I don't know. Those ones on crappy maps, I can lose quite a bit. It's much harder to win if you're stacking the odds against you with settings that are much more random or punishing. We got a game. All right. So for those of you who don't watch the channel enough and haven't heard me or new to the experience of hanging out with me, I enjoy making YouTube content, better games. I agree though. Yeah, that too. I'm not going to upload like myself getting destroyed. Certainly not. Those of you who don't watch enough or haven't been around long enough or don't hang out here enough, this is, well, we've got some crazy blizzards too. Pink is already flagged. Okay. This is one of my favorite new maps. Now, these blizzards are actually kind of brutal for our purposes here. But, yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Do I go on the 2 here? Split hold. 2 here. Could thwart white holding. I got so much material over here. I like this positionally, but I don't know that I hold much of a bonus with it. That's fine. I'll try to take a split bonus if nobody's in here. This is crazy, Blizzard, but this is the new Fort Goryukaku map. I think it's really, really cool. Like, just super unique compared to anything we've had in Risk before. I like that too. Yeah, I think, because this one, the issue is this bonus is a split bonus, top and bottom, so it doesn't do much to go here. And I only hold half this. At least this way I can play for the +4 if I want to, or the split +3. Or even this +3 on a 2-point hold. I mean, long term, if nobody's capped down in this area, a 2-point hold off of my capital here and this territory here on Mariner's Reach is probably not a bad idea. What is this? I'm not a fan of that. That kind of irritated me that he just came out of here to smoke my 2. Is he going to hit this 3? He's going to take this whole bonus already? It's a +6. Do I want to let him do that? I could play. This is a super aggressive play out of the first position from white. I'm almost going to hope that red breaks him. I'm not going to bother with this. Although him holding the 5 there, I don't love. Just going to casually ignore pink right here. This is an awful capital, by the way. Oh, pink is a bot. Wait, that could be great for me. It's an awful capital, but that could be really, really good for me. I don't even think about that. We're trying for the split bonus. I was hoping for flawless on one of these twos, but it's fine. We got to hope that the pink bot moves to the right. This is a ton of troops. It shouldn't want to break me. I just got to hope it's a bonus taker. I think this map pack drop was one of the best, aesthetically pleasing and very fun to play. Yeah, I'm a little iffy. It's the Himeji Remastered and Edo City, which we just played last game. Those two maps I'm a little shaky on in terms, because I just think they're too snowball oriented. Sometimes maps like that make me a little bit nervous on the playability of them, because sometimes it's just such luck on if somebody's able to sneak a bonus. The bot didn't attack off cap at all. I wonder if somebody capped directly next to this, expecting the bot to roll off to the left. But yeah, it's interesting. I fear that white's gonna hit me here. I was really hoping red would break him, but red's probably just gonna play for his bonus back here. All you got to do, red, is put one troop on this, attack up. Got a lot of material I got to try to fortify out as well. Oh, we're in an interesting position. All attack, no strats. That's kind of fun. Star level from Super Mario World reminds me of this. Edo City, I've been grinding a ton. Have seen almost scenarios, and even if you're snowballing, things can change. That is true. Things can change. I don't disagree with that. Yeah, red's just going to play for this. So white probably knocks me out of here. If white knocks me out of the split, though, I'm going to break him in the middle. Right, like I'm trying to play nice here. He's going to take red's cap, isn't he? He's just going to take red's cap right away. Yep. I don't know why red did that. The benefit to this is that red likely... I mean, he only lost 5 on that, too. That's crazy. Red either quits, which is obviously a possibility, or he breaks here. I'm fortunate that I'm actually going to hold my bonus now. Yeah, that's that. I mean, he's holding both of these over here. And if I break him, yeah, red quits. I don't know. I don't think breaking white right now is a good idea. I don't think I get much out. What is that? What? Is he not even defending the capital? Alright, well. Oops. He's going to knock me out of here anyway, so I might as well. I don't know. There's no good way to do that. Black's getting 8. So black has this bonus here. Yeah. This blizzard here is super interesting, because it forces all of the traffic either in this blizzard here and this blizzard here force all of the traffic through the middle or up on the top line there. And if somebody's capped along that line, it really congests it quite a bit. White will break me, but I almost want him to commit the troops to the break. I wish somebody had material to break white in the back over here. I don't know where blue is. Blue could be like right here. Go to the right, go to the right, go to the right. Ooh, okay, if I somehow hold here, I could potentially take pink's capital. Oh, that's huge. That is perfect. It failed the roll, too. That's even better. Free cap back here. Regardless of whether or not I get broken, free cap. I'm fine with red being out, because the fewer players in the game, the better. Is he going to hit into the corner here? That's fine. That's an extra territory I don't have to worry about somebody else existing in. Pink bot is a homie. Pink bot is absolutely a homie. And red bot's going to knock blue out of here. Blue started with 5. Okay. White's getting 11, though, because he's got this bonus over here. Probably breaks me. Wins the 2-on-1. And then plays off the 7 up here. He almost certainly will break me. He doesn't break. Okay, well, I expect red to break him anyway. Let's pull this out. I don't know. I anticipate him hitting this, but red should break white anyway. I think. So I shouldn't have to be the bad guy here. But I want my middle cap defended. We take the pink cap because why wouldn't we? And then it comes down to like how much, because white might have taken this bonus on a split up here. I didn't even consider that. White may have taken the +6 there in Northwest Bastion. So then the question becomes, is pink up here? We knew pink was on this line here. There's a 4 up here before. We got knocked out of there by black. There's also the question of where else could blue possibly be? He's either up here, or he's back here, or he was somehow behind white. Oh, well, there he is. No, don't hit red. Don't hit red. Red is literally my last hope for this breaking. Please don't. Just leave it there, dude. Oh. Break white. Break white. Hit him. All right, we found blue, though. Oh, he doesn't break. Okay, hopefully red bot breaks. This could be the end of red, though. It probably is. No, 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 no. Why aren't you breaking? He's going to get like 20-something troops. He gets 7. Whoa, what? Did black steal the cap? Or no, he just got broken everywhere? What? Something hit him up here then. I mean, I'm fine with whatever happened, man. I don't care. That's so many fewer troops than I thought he would get there. Why are you pulling off to defend here? Hey, he went to the cap. That's smarter. Do I think this is the end of pink? Maybe. That's super risky, but I'm banking on black going and hitting him again. I thought maybe this is the end of pink. I might as well. I got terrible dice there, though, unfortunately. 6 on a 4. I don't know why that keeps happening. Attacker's advantage feels like it doesn't exist all the time anymore. The 3 on the 4, it is what it is, but I figured because it's exponential, going for the elimination is so important. If pink is up here behind white, and that's the end of it. Like, I think this is the end of red, so if red doesn't trade, I can go for red here. And maybe blue breaks me, but I don't think blue should be playing super aggressive here. He should just eliminate. Or is he going to go for white's cap now? No, he's going for red, right? Don't be the end. Don't be the end. Don't be the end. Don't be the end. Darn it. Dang it, dude. Dang it. That's a great play by blue. Well played by blue. Oh, and he breaks white. Okay. He doesn't aggress me, though, which is good. Is this the end of pink up here, too? Pink was back here as well. Interesting. This comes back to cap. Yeah. White's getting 17. Wow. Because black didn't break him again. So pink is probably here then. And if white doesn't get this, I think we got to go hunt pink. The question is, where do we do it off of? Our main cap here? Probably. Wow. If I had just waited a turn, I would have had it. If I left pink back here, I would have had it myself. 4 cards does look good. It's 4 for both of them. I'm the one behind an exponential. We haven't had this happen yet, so. And I don't think I want to be the aggressor into white here. So I may as well trade so that I'm not the fodder. Thought for sure blue would hit me there. And I don't have the means to get to black either. But if I hold this, you know, I'll throw like 10 on this cap. Can fortify off as well. He might be full aggressing black. I think black's cap is probably too well defended. But we'll trade. 12. 21. Pull that around. Okay. It's not a lost game, but they are going to be trading ahead of me. It's harder to win. I should have just taken red. I thought maybe red exists up here as well. I should have gone for red first and then considered pink. But it happens. A-Dub says, my favorite part of seeing many YouTube videos are when he bleeps out like 30 minutes. Voice is over, but you can still see him losing his mind over stupid players. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. All attack, no strats. Bugged out during the fortify. I missed what who that was. 100% subs on YouTube are free. And his videos are a great way to start the day. I agree, Texan. The videos are a great way to start the day, and subscribing to the YouTube channel is free. I can put the cat cam on. Fergus is in a pretty docile, chill position right now. Black's only getting 7 now. So I have 2 cap. How is Black getting 7? Did he steal this cap from white somehow? He must have. Right, because 7 doesn't make sense for black otherwise. White trades. Blue's getting pretty big here. He's getting 9. I'm getting 13. And white and black keep fighting. Does white have enough juice to eliminate black, though? He won't trade in off of this. I don't think so. Although the problem is blue is staring right at him. Blue is staring right at where black is. Black's getting 5 now. If I get a trade in, black just sets. Okay. White started that last turn with 20. So black hasn't been doing anything meaningful. It's only a matter of time before black perishes. I have 43 here, and I still have extra down here. Blue trades. We don't see any of blue's placement, so it must have been up here. Oh, did he just yoink? He just yoinked white's cap in the middle. But white gets 23 troops. Ooh, interesting. This is super interesting now because does black perish? I don't think black perishes yet either. Black has quit. I don't love that black has quit, but it doesn't have a whole lot of troops yet. White might actually have the +4 here, but whatever. I could have broken it, but I don't think that it was that big of a deal. Oh, is he quit too? White doesn't have any caps. I don't think it, because black still has a capital. So white theoretically can be eliminated on this next turn. We just got to see what blue does. Because white's cards are obviously more valuable than black's. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 territories there that need to be dealt with. 3 back here, 1 here. I like that play, and you made him quit. Yeah, dude, it's just so frequent now, making people quit. Because they play so aggressive all game, and the moment that somebody is aggressive back to them who actually has strength, they bail. It's like clockwork. It's so frustrating to play against. Like I don't feel like I deserve to win as frequently when they leave like that, but whatever. I'm interested to see what blue does here. Like, is he going to go into me right away? He hits up top, which is where I thought white was. He might even card block that. He's got plenty of time to get this elimination. But the more he hits up there that isn't black, the better it is for me, right? So now my 20 can actually grab everything in the middle. Oh, he breaks me. I'm going to need this to fail. That's annoying. Although, that's actually good for me. Believe it or not, that actually is good for me. I don't have any pathing up to this. So the 20 can get this in here. I need 3 troops here. This can get this here. I got to put everything else up here. And blue may very well be blocking my potential elimination on white. Gotta hope it doesn't have a trade on 3. White has 12, so hang on. We gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 13. If it would have a maximum of 1 additional territory up here. Ooh, that's where it places. I need this to win then. I need this to win the roll. Come on, hit one more, hit one more. Yes, okay, we can fully path off of this then. I can fully path off of that. That's huge. 4 here. This way we could maybe get black. Black doesn't trade me though. I'm going to try a 3-on-1. Okay, that's huge. That's a lot. That was expensive. That was expensive. And I don't think I can kill black. I know, I not even I don't think. I just simply can't. He's not open to this. I'm actually going to take a risk here. In taking the rest of this. And just hitting as much of his territory. These were already open. Oh, that one actually wasn't open, but... And the Joker's big. I don't think I have a trade without that, though. He doesn't have a set, so he needs... If this is stacked against him at all, he doesn't have the troops to eliminate this bot. Unless he plays solely off of this. He does one bad roll, he's hurting. Yo, Maury, what's up? Awesome live, thank you. He's gonna cut through me and try to get it backdoor. He's gonna wrap around. Okay, this is smart. Oh, I wouldn't have done that. That's... I think he gets this, but barely. I might be able to cap run if his trade's not high enough. Because I have 3, 4, 5. I don't know where the... Oh, he stops. I'm going to try to get this. These extra troops are super important. Ooh, what was it? Like 20 something? I don't want to feed it. And I don't know where the cap is. If he's right next to the capital. I don't actually think I go for this. I think I need to be smarter about this. And the cap that's open to him. Yeah, there's a trade in. That's actually not a bad thing. 21 maybe, but setting getting a better hold is nicer. Yeah. I think if I get the better hold, I think is more important. I mean, he can still get through this, but he doesn't have any bonuses. And this way I defend my capitals. He can probably come break quite a bit of me. This bot will probably break me. No, it doesn't. Okay. But I fear that black is capped directly next to blue, and blue chose this cap to inconvenience black. That's what a big part of my thinking is here. I meant to take this. I forgot to take that on the previous turn. Just an additional spot that he was going to have to break. He can't actually backdoor me here because of black being in the way. This doesn't really matter that much. He's probably on a set here. And I expected this, right? Oh, this might actually play for the bonus, though. Black is gone. No, it does not play for the bonus. It's actually just going to open itself straight up to me. But this is good. This means I can potentially play for the elim. What I almost want is that blue... Oh, shoot. It just gave blue a free capital. Which might mean it's given me free cards, but it just pulled all of that. My cap's bigger than whatever blue had here, so it just pulled all of that off. Okay. 9 on 5 could theoretically fail. I'm going to take this territory here for the extra troops. It does not theoretically fail. It doesn't even come close to failing. Cat cam is the best. I'll bring it back at some point. Matthew, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Hopefully this is a trade-in. I will go for black on this next turn. I think. Ugh. I think my best way of doing this is actually... This will hit here. Don't. Please don't hit out. Please. It went most of it back over to blue. Neither of us wants to commit to trying to eliminate this bot. That's the problem. It's getting too strong. I think I have an idea. where I can actually make him believe I've hit more of the bot than I actually have. Is he going to break me here? I'm curious if he's going to open up my cap, because that's what I want. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted, my cap open, so I appreciate him doing that. We're going to go check this. Yeah, there it is. Come on. Come on. Come on, one more, baby. Let's go. Yes! Oh, that's beautiful. He's not happy about it. And the bot sets in again. The bot's going to break me out here. He's not happy about the slow roll. Oh, that's just tremendous. All right, it left 12 back here. The moment he plays for that cap, I've got a decent chance, but the bot keeps setting on 3, man. Oh, it went back. All right, it pulled all 17 back. He's not hitting that anytime soon. I think we want it out of the middle then. He knows that it hit me. Is he going to full clear me back here? That's probably not a bad idea. I'd probably just take me out of here. Reduce my territories. Now, I don't want the bot in the middle. I also don't really want the bot here. So I want the bot to start pulling off the cap, because I essentially want this to be buttered up to a point where he gets overconfident in the elimination here. The issue is it's stacking on him from this perspective, so he knows that these are extra troops that he has to hit. Leaves 10 behind here. I mean, he's not getting much, right? We are ahead of him right now. Oh, card behind him, but ahead of him on troops. But I don't want to have to be the one to hit that much of black, but he's not committing to it. Blue's a pretty good player. Thanks, Kiefer, for the slow roll commendation. I'm also just holding more territory than blue, which helps. At some point, his trade... So, I don't remember his last trade-in. Was it the 23? Because I did get an elimination too, right? Well, he trades now. 17. Oh, we're on the same trade cycle. I'm actually a card ahead of him then. If he just traded the 17, I somehow got a card ahead of him. I eliminated white, but I thought he eliminated red. I guess red wasn't worth that much. That doesn't help you. That's kind of a useless play. It does harm my fortify, and my total troop count. I don't actually want to hit black up there then. Let's do this. I almost need to force... I think I need to block him. I think I need to force him into the bot. Blue doesn't know what to totally do. Right? I'm not sure I do, man. We're in a weird position. Shannon, what's up, man? You have a great day, Shannon. Thanks for being here. Yosef, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I didn't realize it is 12:35. Oh, we've been live for 2 hours. It hasn't felt like 2 hours. I guess this is our third game. See, this is the issue with blue. He doesn't realize that he's actually blocking himself right now. I have a trade. So I'll put a little bit of defense back here just in case. But I need to dip into black here again. 27. I'm not going to let him hold the bonus. That would be silly. There's another trade from Black. Black's trades are still less than ours. This is... So I just want to make a note of something. I would like to make a note of something because I think it's an important thing to note. Oh, no. It's going to hit my 9. No, it doesn't hit my 9. I thought it would hit the 9. It's going to hit the 6 up here. But I thought it would hit the 9 because of the... It may stop after taking the bonus here, which would be nice. Oh, tough. Bummer. Something worth noting is that I just think is a little silly is Black out of the 3rd position capped on this spot, and Blue chose to cap directly next to this player, which I don't know. I've got a twofold approach here in which, on one hand, decent play by Blue to take a cap that he knew would be a strong position. On the other hand, kind of rude. Little bit rude. Just saying. Just a little bit rude. Terrible dice there too. Trying to flush out the bot a little bit and also hold more ground here. I think I can block Blue. I have a trade in. Because he's going to have to hit some hefty stuff, and that's what I want to force him to do, right? So if we prevent him from getting additional cards in the middle and specifically closing off his capitals, like I can block him here where he doesn't hold this bonus, and we'll be fine. I think we might be able to get him to bait him into a trade here. But then I can focus on taking my cheaper cards off of Black, which I have. Here's the trade-in. He's going to hit through me here, which is kind of the investment I actually want him to make. Hey, he loses 10. Perfectly fine. Because then I'll just take this back. I have a way out of my 42 cap over here. And he's going to waste troops coming down this way as well. This is fine. Or he does that, and he brings the troops right back to cap, right? So either of those results is totally okay with me. Do still want to defend. All right, that should work. Black will keep taking up here, but I gotta try to block him into a position. It's the only way to continue winning this. I do have this slight issue that Black's gonna keep getting more troops, which I don't love. But I should be able to thwart it a little bit. That's unfortunately kind of a lengthy block. Like, he'll take this one. And he's got 4 more over here. I could theoretically block here after the take on these 2. This one I am going to set a block on. Like, I'm dealing with the bot a little bit, but not very expensively. And I want to make sure at some point he doesn't just use his exponential trade and come and slam me. Where is... That is interesting. Blue was not removed from this up here earlier. So Blue is still behind Black in here. That is very interesting. Good information to have. And he's still only getting 8, so sit in his bonus here. He's forced to take one of these 2 cards off cap. takes this one. And if he over-attacks here, tremendous. Darn. Just rolling those off up there because it doesn't really matter. There's another black trade, and this won't roll me, but I don't love that it put all of that next to me. Might roll the 3. That'll be the only card it takes here. It's still stacking on blue over here. Even fortifies some more over to the capital. I don't have a set. He might trade on 4. I had a trade on 3 last time. We're almost to the point of forcing him into black though, because black is still stacking on this position here on Sentinel Point because of the added troops that blue has there. He puts 4 here. Yeah, he's backdooring. There it is. But that's what we wanted, because the moment he gets it next to me over here to break. Tremendous. This was his cap stack too. So he hit through stuff there. Is he going to leave troops here? He leaves troops there. Interesting. Those will get slammed soon enough. Do not worry, sir. The problem with that play is I'm still... I can break the bonus you just took and reblock you. Just sit here and force you to take this last card in the middle. I mean, obviously I have the cards underneath. Now I have the trade in, though. He does gen more. That is true, but I only think he's going to hold that for a turn. Maybe even less. Depending on how many troops the bot had stacked over here and where it chooses to break. It looks like it did get a card. And then it fortifies out in front of him, so he's going to be forced to move this off anyway. Yeah, he didn't realize. Now he's learning how much I had over here. He's only genning 2 more troops, though. Perterus, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. He backs away. We knew that would happen, though. But this is the thing, is I wanted to get the jump on this. Bradman, thank you for the follow. What's up, Chad? I'm up late. I'm up late for me, or for streaming at least. Ah, should have sat against that. No, this is good. So he's saying thanks. This is actually good for me. So continue standing against him. I got to block from this spot. That's the mistake I made. I have to sit here. How's the YouTube chat doing? We've been pretty quiet over on YouTube. Now, this is pretty chunky here. Is it not going to break me here? That's crazy if not. Chad, thanks for the follow. If I missed that, appreciate you. I mean, he'll hit me here, but what else beyond that? Please, yes, knock me out of there. Exactly. Perfect. That's... Thank you. That's what I wanted. He fell for the bait. I don't want to keep wasting troops on black right now. That works. Trade on 3. We do. We have a trade on 3. Blue he either closes off his cap, opens my cap. Just take the rest of your... Yeah, there we go. I'm hoping he sets in. I'd love it if it went fortified in front of him, too. You thought you were already following me? Well, now you are. You doing good work. We're enjoying your play. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. We were all stressed. I'm sorry, Texan. I believe, too. He's going to open me. He's going to open my cap. Sweet. He may not have even have known that was there. All right. I'm going to defend this now. 55. He isn't empathing to this. I'm trying to open this up a little bit.
No! God, please, no!
So, if you're wondering why I did what I just did and hit through black like that, it's twofold. If I get enough of this bot to attack off cap, I could maybe bait him into rolling the capital with his trade-in. But also, I'm hoping that it leaves troops here in front of him. So it had 80. It's got 30 on troop cap right now. That splits. It only left like 12 there, but it's extra troops that he's going to have to hit. My hope is that eventually this just comes back to the cap. I want him desperately to roll the capital. I've got 47 troops over here. I basically need him to go for the elimination. That pulls all of it back. I've still got 60 troops on capital. I basically need him to think that I removed all of this over here. Just logged on and wanted to see GM's worth their magic. Thanks, Chad. Appreciate it. And hey, he put all but 10 over there. JJ, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated, man. And he just fed it to me. That quantity left. Did he feed it to me? Do we think he fed it to me? Or did he wrap around? I don't know that I saw a split there. I'm going to see how much he's got on capital. It's behind him. It might be. Yeah, he didn't hit it. He didn't hit it. Yeah, he didn't hit it. It was worth checking. Welcome in, Bradman, by the way. This also opens me up to a retaliatory play on his block. I was hoping he'd hit it, but he didn't hit it. Interesting. This is not a bad play. Five will come up eventually. Yo, what's up, Joey? How you doing? He definitely had left it behind because he would have kept looking for it if he was going for the kill. True, but I think he knew that it wasn't even possible to get the kill at that point. I don't have a trade-in. It's on 5 cards. He probably should go for an elimination here if he's got a set. Otherwise, I can force it to set in on him, and these trades are pretty high now. I actually can force this to set. So he may make a big mistake here. Do you have a set? I don't have a set, but I actually think an investment on this turn, if he doesn't go for the elimination here, is to, because he refuses to eliminate the bot, I actually think it's in my best interest here to remove it from my area so that it forcibly hits his material. It's like he was listening. Yeah, he came back to defend. I don't want it stacking on me, though. I think it's better to have it stack on him. Oh, I'm going to do that. Did he get all the way here? Yeah. Especially if it's only 20, so its trade-in is for 39. It's got most of its troops in front of him now. And he may be able to hit it for 3 cards. I don't know, maybe it's a mistake. He's going to have to hit a lot of his troops into this. And for, I guess, an extra set, if he loses more than 67, I don't know. It's got to go make homemade ice cream. Best of luck. Hey, Moofy, what's up? Why not Elim? Oh, I couldn't Elim. It's on a massive cap here, probably over 100 troops. And I don't think he's even going to go for this here. No, he goes off the top. And I mean, I'm on a set. I can basically forcibly... He didn't hit me out of here because he wanted to leave himself an extra card, which is wise. I wouldn't keep going here. Yeah, sure. I don't want the trade to be able to get through my stuff here, but... If it has a set, it has a set. But if it doesn't have a set, then it just starts stacking here and it's not building any more cards. Which I think is fine too. Now he can either trade on 3, which is fine because I have cards. He does trade on 3. Does he trade on 3 and just take the elimination? Or is he going to bust through me? I just set 2, but now we're kind of ahead of him. So I'm actually trading. I'm a card ahead of him. I don't know how I managed that, but we're a card ahead of him. Yeah, I was going to say, if he just hits here, that's fine. Now I know he's not a trade-in, and there's essentially 2 cards that he can take for the set. And I have cards here too, so I can force him out into these uncomfortable positions below if I need to. No, I'm not 2 cards ahead. I'll be on 1. I don't know, it depends on when you look at it, right? I approach my turn a card ahead. I guess that's a better way of phrasing it. Where did he swing those 2? Back to... Why did he pull back? I know the bot doesn't have a set. I don't understand pulling back there. Now I've got you actually blocked. You're forced to take one of these 2 uncomfortable cards here. Yeah, he's behind by 1. But yeah, Moofy, if that helps you understand why I wouldn't go for the elimination, the bot has a ton of troops here. Oh, I guess I didn't block this position. He'll get an extra card here. But if he doesn't hit here, I'm actually holding an extra bonus, which he's not realizing. Also, if you guys are wondering why am I not breaking the bot, I fear that it will pull troops off cap there. I'm getting way more troops than him now. And then I can eventually start trading with the bot if I need to. But my hope is more that he either doesn't get a card. I have my trade in again. Closes his caps both from your cap now, though. That's even better for him to take from you. Yeah, I meant to block this. I meant to block there. Now I can take this card. Oh, this 10 actually doesn't even do anything. I have to leave these here, though, once he takes that card, so. I'm going to trade in. At this point, I want to make sure everything's defended. Eventually, I have this card. Because he may go for the bot, and the bot will trade him in, right? Like, oh, not if he... Depends on how he does it. He's forced to take this card. This is his last available card. If he doesn't have a set on 4, which is possible, he should pull troops off, realistically. He does not do that. I can split this without much pain. I'm just making all of these 20. Okay. 25 a turn is nice. Exactly. And if then I have him blocked, I have a trade on 3. This guy, I feel kind of bad for him. I didn't put enough there. That's tough. Because now he just gets the card here. I actually don't think I should trade then if he's just going to take the card here. It just rolled. Not only did it just roll a 26 on 32, I didn't think it would even try the roll. Did he just break it too? Is he killing it? You don't have the pathing though. No. Or did he just opened it up? That was smart. I'll give him that. That was smart to open it up there. That was so unlucky, man. Well played. And he might get it. I hope it trades. I'm going to back fully off of this then. Let me pull this over here. Oh, that's unlucky. It's not going to trade. All right. Well, our work's really cut out for us now because he's going to get the elimination on this. Dude, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating because he's going to get 5 cards now. It doesn't trade on 4. Wow. All right, we're going to be up 2 full trade-ins behind him now. This is going to be a tough win. I mean, and the benefit is I'm positioned on him. So if he doesn't have the trade, oh, he's just going to be on 5 cards. There's going to be no reason to trade it on the next turn either. That's so stinking. That's so unlucky. I knew I should have put more here against the bot. I mean, it's a bad mistake, but it's like kind of a ridiculous mistake. And he'll be on 5 cards. So he just traded for the 115, but he's going to get the 150 before me anyway. I should just let him break everything. I can't do anything until he sets anyway, so. This was a mistake here. He needs to put more troops there. Don't pull those back to cap. That was a bad play. Why would you do that? I'm just going to go break everything, force you to trade, and hope you don't have a set on. Why? Oh, I don't know what the purpose of that was. I mean, I've already still got the positioning that I need, although I should block here instead of here. Let him set, let him break everything, restructure everything. Although I can't even get through this. This is the problem with exponential. Bot not setting on 4 and the bot rolling and winning a 26 on 32 is just so silly. He's going to leave this here, right? And I just don't have the trade in to get through it. He's pulling troops off of it. Man, this is a hard win now because I'm just simply behind. Although he just pulled 80 troops here. Could probably take his capital in the middle. Slam it after breaking it? I guess. That's like my only choice, right? And then hope I have a set on 3 and he doesn't? I guess so. That was great dice. Wow. No set on 3. Tough. It was a great smack. It worked wonders. Dude. That's I got to be honest with you guys, I'm still a little bit miffed. He's fortifying over here. I don't think his middle cap has much of a defense on it. I don't have a trade on 4, do I? Nope. Best thing to do is slam it. Yeah, I tried my best. He's not going to open me, though. He's playing it smart. It's just a little annoying that he's winning this game because a bot decided it was going to roll into my stack at such a disadvantage. I'd love to know if anybody knows what that percentage roll is. Please do let me know. Please do let me know what that roll percentage is. Because I would really love to know. $150. Oh, my trade was 150. His is 190. But actually, if he tries to roll a cap, it's probably good for me. This was actually a good amount to pull off. Got to be like 50, 60%, really? Let me see what the I don't know that the calculator is accurate anymore, but it says 26%. The chip does not. Oh, he's not doing this right. He put too much on his cap. What is he doing? Wait, he's actually playing this all wrong. Got one extra card here. This is not right. He is not doing this right. He didn't do that right. If he doesn't have a trade in, I might actually be able to do this. Finally. What did he start with on his last turn? 12. Okay. $35. $35. Wait, I just need to fortify to this, right? Let me go this way then. Gosh, dang it, man. Yes, we have a trade. I have a trade. I have a trade. Okay. 260 troops, though. Yes, knock me out of it, please. This is such a bad play. Oh, this is my chance. Why is he playing like this? This is so wrong. Unless he pulls troops off cap. He could pull troops off cap. He could theoretically pull troops off cap. Backup set is huge. Backup set is actually massive. Don't pull troops off cap. He's pulling troops off cap. He's pulling troops off the middle cap. He didn't really leave himself with a lot of extra cards. 208. I can't break that. That's not enough. He gets 15. He could do 18 on 20 here. But he doesn't have any trades anytime soon. Was the middle cap like 190 last time we saw? I think it might even be less than that, Chad, with how much he's pulled off of it. He's pulled off twice. Fail. Fail. I would blitz this. I don't even know that slow rolling this is worth it. Apparently slow rolling this is worth it. Now he's going to... Oh, he failed! Yes! I have such a deficit to make up for here, though, which is not great. That's the right spot to pull off of. We got at least we got a turn of block. We got a turn of block. Oh, he's not gonna give me any extra cards over here, is he? Although he won't have a set anytime soon, so. He might try to take here, knowing that he has this to fall back on. I don't think... Why wouldn't you hit the 12? Or is this just a build? It's imperative I don't let him get to trade-ins because he just traded the 250, right? Which is what I'm about to get to. What? Dude, this guy's luck today is insane. Are we kidding me right now? What a load of horse poop. This is locked back here. He should take here. I should have actually added extra troops here. If he just blitzes this and win. Do I have a trade on 3? I have a trade on 3. Yeah, whatever. What a joke. The blue player's name, they have legend dice. Adolf Vader II. Jelly beans, I'm in pain right now, man. I need to leave myself with extra troops here. In case he doesn't have a set. Because apparently this guy has absolute god tier dice. He's going to have a trade on 3. I know I just had a trade on 3, which... I'd just like to say, I'm going to lose this game. And I'm going to lose this game because I am going to lose this game because of the black bot rolling a 26% roll and winning. How much? He's getting 21 now. How much did I get? 16. Yeah, he's getting more than me now. It's not good. You have to split back here, though. It swings around. I mean, you're not... If you fortify an amount there, I'm just going to blast through it. Is this not just the right choice here? No trade. Not great. What's up, Brad? Got 1 card up on blue from 1 turn. Yeah, I blocked him for a turn, but I got robbed by the stinking... if I put more troops here, the bot doesn't do that, and I actually have this guy blocked. I force him to hit the bot. It was 1 turn. It was literally that turn. If the bot rolled me on that turn, I'm cooked. And the bot rolled me. I mean, what? Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I don't know how he let me get to this position. Why he didn't pull more troops off his cap. No slow roll magic here. Dude. He's had such insane slow rolls. He doesn't have the set on 3. Could have used my 30 off of my 50 cap to fortify. I didn't want to risk that. I fear that if he gets on a capital, it's worse. I know it's not open, but obviously I want to keep the strongest cap open. I don't have a trade on 4. So... I blocked him at least. What? How do I... Hang on. There's a way to still block this. Well, not enough of a way to still block it, but I can at least... That was good dice. I got a card ahead at least. Maybe he won't have a trade on 4. There's a chance. I mean, if he doesn't have a trade on 3, there's a chance he won't have a trade on 4. Oh, this is what you meant. Yep, you're right about that. What's the sets? So we're playing progressive or exponential per player. He is currently a set ahead of me. So I'm trading for 331. His will be for 431. So we absolutely need to defend here. Everything's going to be a 30. This will be my card. And I can defend all... Fortunately, I can actually defend all of my caps here. This one's my open cap, so I think we want this at like 175. I didn't put enough here. I probably should have put that there. I have a trade on 3. I have a trade on 3. I have a trade on 3. He didn't have the set on 4. Oh! What's going on? Good to see you, Brad. Welcome in here, man. No way he doesn't have a set is exactly what I'm thinking, man. Well, I don't know where my... Oh, my card's over here. Right? Because now wherever he pulls off, I can just shift the troops over there. So he'll try to pull off here. I had a feeling he pulled everything off. Oh, this was stressful, man. Very stressful. Good game, dude. I'm playing this slow, though, because he's got both of these caps over here. I don't trust that, honestly. I really don't trust that amount. I don't trust that he doesn't have troops on the other cap. And because of how high these trade-ins are, I'm not taking any chances. I'm truly not taking any chances here. He wouldn't have enough to stop this, right? Okay. All right. Did he really pull everything off here? Wow. What? I have 328. Yeah, that's what I played off of. I just didn't know he had gotten such huge trades. I guess he left so in my head I was like he didn't leave that much off cap. He left so many troops off capital. It is 1:30 in the morning. Holy cow. Yeah, he had way less than I thought too, taxes. That was crazy. That player was not a beginner. That guy played so much better than a beginner, man. That guy played so much better than a beginner. That felt good to get, though. It felt good to get. A bit stressful. I've been live for almost 3 hours. It's pretty late. I think I'm going to call it there, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed. I am live on Twitch. Chad, do we have anybody who is live on Twitch that I can raid? Because I'll do that, I guess. I don't think I can raid anybody on YouTube, but thanks for coming out here, everybody on YouTube. Appreciate it. GG's to my opponent there. That guy was pretty good. He gave me a run for my money, that's for sure. Matthew, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Corbis, Texan, Taxes, Kiefer, Chad. Appreciate you guys all being here. Bradman over on Twitch as well. Thanks for being here, guys. You can send Zug Zug. All right, I'll raid Zug Zug. I'll pass the raid along. I got a raid from JP earlier, which I think most of you came in on anyway. So how do I find Zug Zug? Zug Zug 219. There we go. Alrighty, everybody. That was awesome. I'm glad. Thank you, Texan. I appreciate it, man. Twitch guys, thanks for being here. See you next time on the battlefield. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. All right, I guess we'll hit start raid. Oh, I gotta wait 10 seconds, but then we'll send it over there. All right, everybody. In that case, have a good rest of your evening. Have a good rest of your day, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. I've been C Money. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace. Oh, I gotta stop the YouTube stream now.